For 20 years, was in corporate America, straight in the middle of the financial services industry. It became my idol. I was a workaholic. In my own ego saying, put it on me, I can take it, I can take it, I can take it. And graciously, the Lord took a baseball bat one day, knocked me on my back, which then forced me to sit there and be still, probably for the first time in 20 years. And it was at that moment where I'm like, do I want to wake up when I'm 60? And is this what God has for me? The Lord clearly had a second half of my career planned. So what I'm trying to do today is to faithfully follow that plan step by step. And I am working directly in mainstream financial advising to try to help connect investors' heart and their values with their capital. When you think about how to manage money as a believer, it's easy to make this argument, give it all away. But you also need people who have money and who are going to invest. These are gifts from the Lord, and the more that we can turn them into gifts that we use for His kingdom, for others, the more joy and freedom we'll all experience when it comes to the capital that God's entrusted us. But the whole idea of impact investing is that you're out there trying to solve real world problems with capital. So whether it's poverty, whether it's housing for those who typically can't afford housing, whether it's clean water, whether it's environment. We talk about it as values-based investing, where the main focus there is how to align your values with your capital. But the question that I would ask all investors, whether you have a lot of money or a little bit of money, of what does it mean to be a steward of your capital? And stewardship in the church is obviously talked about when it comes to giving. And I'd like to pose the question of, but what does stewardship mean as an investor? And I don't have all the answers, but I do know that if we can start in this dialogue, I actually think we can change the hearts of investors, but I also think we can change the heart of and the psyche of Americans, and for that matter, people around the world, as they hold a little less tightly onto their own capital. My name is Jeff Shafer, and I'm in the financial services industry.